guys, it's Megan, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about my first month of my year-long no-buy, and I'm gonna go over how I think I did, if I bought anything, and also my list of stuff that I've been tempted to buy. This is also including like between Black Friday and the end of 2017. I have some stuff that I was tempted to buy, or maybe after Christmas or something, because I have quite a bunch of stuff and it's not all from this year, but I like to go over what I'm tempted to buy with you guys because I think this is a really effective way for me to curb impulse purchases. So I add them to a list in my favorite app, which is called Wunderlist, and this is not sponsored or anything. I wish it was because I love this app so much and I've been using it for years. And so it's basically just a to-do list app, and like my Lisa Frank stickers on the back, but I have a list that's called Stuff I'm Tempted to Buy, and I just type what I'm feeling like. I see something that I really want, but I definitely don't need it right now, but I'm gonna type it in here to remember it. And then also talking about it with you guys has given me, my mom and sister are laughing so loud, I have no idea if you can hear it, but stuff that I'm just like, I don't need this, but I want to talk to you about it and see if you guys have used it or if you think it's like a good product to try out or whatever. So first, before we get into that, I did really well this first month. January felt like it was the longest month of my life. It was like, is this month ever gonna end? And not in a bad way. It just seemed like it went on for a very long time. So I was pretty impressed that because it felt so long, I never was super tempted to shop, especially for makeup. So my no-buy is like all-encompassing. I'm trying to be very conscientious and particular about every single thing I bring into my life, not just beauty products, but my strict no-buy is pretty much just makeup and skincare and body care. So I'm trying not to buy clothes and DVDs and all that stuff that I'm also tempted by, and you'll see some random stuff on my stuff I'm tempted to buy list, but my like really strict, absolutely no excuses, no buy is for beauty products. And only at the end of the month was I pretty tempted to buy some things because I wasn't really liking how my makeup was looking. And as you can tell, I'm not wearing makeup today. It's a Sunday, it's Super Bowl Sunday when I'm filming this. I just want to be chill and casual, and I didn't wear makeup yesterday. I'm just kind of in like a no fuss weekend mode. And also I haven't, not that I'm like hating my makeup, but just the stuff that I've been using, I don't know, it's not like giving me this excited feeling anymore. And I was really loving my makeup for quite a few months, and now it seems like I'm on like this downward like stretch of not really enjoying how my makeup is turning out. And I feel like well, first of all, I got out of the habit of masking, and I haven't been vlogging lately. I've just been kind of like off, and so I feel like my skin is definitely not as hydrated as usual, so I think that's affecting how my makeup is looking, and then it's affecting like my mood and all this stuff. So, because how I look definitely affects my mood, and I think most of us can relate to that. So I've just kind of been tempted to buy some things that I think I will like my makeup more with, and I'll talk to you guys about those particular items, but I think it's more just that I've been slacking on my skincare, and that's been affecting how my makeup looks. So I didn't buy any beauty products this month. Yay! 1 month down, only 11 more to go. But yeah, this month went very well. I did order one like order from Ann Taylor Loft. I got a $50 order because it was free shipping after $50, and I got a shirt that I can wear for work or after like fun time times, and I bought it specifically for Valentine's Day. A dress and a cami, because that's like a very basic thing. So that was like one purchase I made, but I didn't really buy anything else this month, which makes me feel really awesome. So I hope that you guys had a good first month of your no buys, or if you're doing a low buy, I hope it went really well. But now we're gonna dive into the stuff that I've been tempted to buy because there's quite a bit. So the first one is so random. I was on a blog or something, and remember I've been talking to you guys about coffee and wanting to like coffee more and all this stuff that for some reason I want to enjoy coffee, even though like, why do I want to force myself to enjoy something I don't fully enjoy? I don't know. But the Bialetti Mocha 3-cup espresso maker is on my list, and I guess after Christmas we were at Target and there was like a 1-cup espresso maker by Bialetti, which was on a really great discount. And then I was with my mom and sister and I was like, this is on my list, like maybe I should get this because I've been using my milk frother and like trying to get more into coffee and stuff. And they're like, are you really gonna drink espresso? Are you really gonna like clean this every day and stuff? And I was like, probably not. So that basically got ruined because I don't really need it. So I'm crossing that off of my list. Then I have the COSRX Hyaluronic Intensive Cream and the Make Prem Safe Relief Cream. So I don't really remember anything about the COSRX one. I think that was back in December that I put this on my list. I can see, I think. No, I thought you could see when you added stuff to your list, but I don't remember what the COSRX one was or why I wanted it, other than it has hyaluronic acid in it, which is a really, really great hydrating and moisturizing ingredient that just like plumps up your skin. It's awesome. So I don't need any moisturizers, and the Make Prem Safe Relief Cream is really intriguing to me because it's only 10 ingredients, and I really have enjoyed the masks, and I have that in-shower mask from Make Prem, and that's a brand that I definitely want to try more stuff out from. So their Safe Relief Cream is like very simple, seems like it would be great for sensitive skin. So that is something that I'm definitely interested in. So if you guys have tried it, let me know if you think it's good for like really hydrating your skin, or if it's better for the warmer months or something, because it seems like it's quite a thin cream as far as what I remember. So let me know about that. Then I have two like skincare like add-on things. I have a jade roller, which I've definitely been intrigued by in the past, but especially getting more into like pampering and like masking and having that whole routine at night that just is the next step above just doing a skincare routine. I think a jade roller would be really, really cool, but I don't know what makes one better than the another. Like Herbivore Skincare has one, but it's like 30 bucks. And then there's some on Etsy for like $8, and I'm like, is the $8 one like really like not as good as the $30 one? Like I just don't know, and I feel like it's just one of those like branding scams that it's definitely not worth $30, just get the $8 one. But maybe you guys have experience with jade rollers and maybe one is better than the other. So if you have a suggestion, please let me know, because that is something that I would definitely be interested in trying. And then I think we've talked about this before, but a silicone mask, which one you can use like put on your serums and then put on the mask and it like locks everything in. But what I really want it for are when I put on a sheet mask, I can put this on and have one that like goes around my ears so that it holds the mask in place so I can do other stuff. Cause unless I'm editing or something, I'm never really just like sitting doing nothing. Well, except for when I'm binge watching The Good Place, then I'm doing nothing. But like most of the time I want to be doing something while masking, as like just a general I can't stop kind of rule. Like I like to be doing more than one thing. So a silicone mask, the ones that latch onto your face, I think will be really helpful, especially with those really wet masks. And I feel like when I talk or when I breathe while wearing a sheet mask, it gets really dried out, like here, like where your nose is breathing out. And I think that the silicone mask adds like a barrier here, so maybe it'll keep more hydration in that area. So I don't know. I don't think it's essential, but I think that it would be a nice thing to have. So the jade roller and the silicone mask are very, very interesting to me and probably something I'll purchase when I think I deserve it. The I'm From Honey mask, which is from Wish Trend. This was something I believe I heard about from Gothamista, and I can never say her username for some reason. It gets all jumbled in my mind, but it's like a honey based really, really hydrating mask, and that sounds amazing to me. Like, it reminds me of the Leilani Honey Love mask, but that has like granules in it as well, if you guys remember, and so it's like exfoliating and hydrating, and this one is just like pure hydration, and nothing sounds better than hydration. So I really, really want that. That is something that I'm very interested in, so if you've tried it, let me know what you think about it. The Viseart Theory palettes, oh my god, these palettes are driving me crazy. I haven't bought a new eyeshadow in, could I say years? Could I say at least 1 year, maybe. I don't know the last time I bought new eyeshadow, and that used to be my biggest #1 weakness. Now my biggest weakness is definitely skincare. But these Viseart Theory palettes are incredible because they're just these little 6-pan palettes. Half is matte and half is shimmer. And I've swatched them and they are so luscious, pigmented, smooth, blendable. Oh my god, they are gorgeous. And it's one of those things that makes me excited, and I've had this on my list for at least 2 months and I'm still excited about it. And that's when I know, like, uh-oh, like this is probably something I'm going to purchase. And to be honest, a lot of my eyeshadows are getting a little bit old. And I've been thinking about that lately, like with some of my MAC shadows, how I really should replace those and maybe try something new out. I love my MAC shadows, but there's definitely better things out there. So the Viseart Theory palettes are very much my #1 eyeshadow obsession right now, and the ones that I'm most intrigued by, and I haven't heard anyone say bad things about them, so that is why I'm like, oh god, it's so gonna happen. It's just a matter of time. So yeah, the Viseart Theory palettes, I want them. One day I'll probably have them, but it won't be very soon. Okay, then I've been on a Cover FX illuminating like collection kit. So not kit. I got the color, oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? Cover FX illuminating like primer, and what else did it come with? It came with the primer, the setting spray, and a Moonlight drops. I don't like those drops at all. They're just pure glitter. It's not the same as the powder highlight. Definitely just get the powder Moonlight highlighter. It is so gorgeous. I still love it. But the primer and the spray are so amazing that, and I just love how it gives like this glowy, oh, it just makes your skin look so good, effect to your skin. So I added the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Powder to my list, but I am worried that it has glitter in it. I don't know if it does, but like the setting spray, you have to really shake it, and Jamie from Jamie Jinx told me about this. It has actual glitter in it, so you really have to shake it up so it like disperses and isn't just like glitter all over your face. But I'm worried that the powder might also have glitter particles in it. So if you guys know, please tell me, but I don't have any powders that I like because they all make my skin look dry. I love the idea of an illuminating powder, so please help me, tell me if it has glitter. Okay, then I was listening to the podcast Forever 35, and they had, I honestly don't remember her name, but she's an actress from Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, and she has a masking Instagram, and she was talking about her favorite one is the Benton Snail Bee High Content Sheet Mask. And I've seen Benton, the brand, before during my K-Beauty like deep dive, but I never have tried anything from them. But you guys know I'm a sheet mask addict and I'm really on a sheet mask no-buy. So I can't try that one out, but I am intrigued by this since it's like this girl's favorite, and I don't know anything about her other tastes in masking, but any like sheet mask really piques my interest. So if you tried the Benton Snail Bee high content sheet mask, tell me if it's good, if it's worth trying, if it's similar to another mask that you know that I've used or whatever. Please tell me, because that's pretty exciting to me. Then I have two types of salt. Yes, salt. I've been interested in purchasing different salts. That's how weird I am right now. So you guys know I've been getting more into cooking and baking. I've been noticing that salt is very important, and like there's different types of salt. So I have two types of salt. The Diamond Crystal Kosher Salt, which Chrissy Teigen really recommends, and flake salt, which is like little shards kind of salt. And it's obviously not necessary. I can just use sea salt or normal kosher salt, but these two mysterious types of salts have definitely intrigued me. So if you know anything about salt, please inform me in the comments, because for some reason I'm very tempted to impulse buy salt right now. Okay, this is a really cool device that I just had to talk to you guys about because this is very intriguing to me. This is the Foreo UFO mask device. Like, I don't know what they're really calling it, but they're doing a Kickstarter right now. It's the product is not even like real yet. Like, no, you can't buy it. You can only join their Kickstarter campaign and then they'll send you it when it's ready. But it's like this little circular device thing that they're calling the UFO, because it does really look like a UFO, that has, you add like a pad to it and you like swipe it over your face, and they're saying it's like a sheet mask but only takes like 20 seconds or something. So I was very tempted to join the Kickstarter and get my ass one of these UFO devices, but I was like, why do you need that? You have so many sheet masks. I don't like get annoyed by using sheet masks. I think it's very like calming and just fun to use. I don't need like a 20-second thing. So I talked myself out of doing it, but I just want to hear you guys' thoughts on a mask device like that to me takes all the fun out of masking. So I can't wait to see, once people get their hands on it, what the reviews are. There's obviously no reviews because it doesn't exist for consumers yet. So that's also why I didn't want to just like blindly join this Kickstarter and maybe it sucks and it's like, I think it's like $200. So yeah, that one's, I don't know, I just thought that was an interesting invention. This has been tempting me so bad. So Michelle1218 has been just talking about this product to death, and her skin looks so good when she wears it. It's the Dr. Jart Cicapair Tiger Grass Color Correcting Treatment SPF 30. So it's like a day cream that is green, and so it counteracts redness, and like, I don't know if it's just her and it makes her skin look so good, or if like anyone's skin could benefit from this and look like super nice, but I wanted to get a small size or something, but I think it was all sold out, and also on my no-buy. But if you guys have tried it and you have good or bad experiences with it, please tell me, because this would be an amazing product for no makeup days, or even like a base for your makeup to just help like calm down the redness in my skin. It would just be amazing. Okay, then moving on to when I've been very unhappy with how my makeup looks. So I've been feeling, like I said, since my skin is definitely not as hydrated as I wish that it was, my skin throughout the day just doesn't have that glow or that like really nice look to it like it does when I mask on a constant basis. So I've been thinking more about cream products, because I would love to have that dewy glow, at least on my cheeks, even if the rest of my face isn't like really hydrated. At least having like that nice glow on my cheeks makes me feel really pretty. So I have in all caps cream cheek products, and then specifically I have Kaya Weiss products because that brand is one that I was tempted by when I was trying to move to more natural beauty, and I'm still always trying to make more natural decisions when it comes to what I put on my body. And I never tried any of Kaya Weiss's products, and pretty much they're all creams. So I know that this brand is very expensive, it's very luxurious, but the products just look so good. So I have that brand on my list, and then I also really want the RMS Living Luminizer again. That is one of the most gorgeous, highlighting, natural, glowy, delicious products ever, and I miss it. I had it a few years ago, I used it up, and this is the first time that I really missed it, and I just like remember the feeling of it on my skin and the way that it just looks like a natural sheen, and it's like glossy. Oh my god, it's amazing. I want it very badly. And then I also have cream bronzers on my list because I know that RMS does have cream bronzers, but I don't use bronzer very much, so I don't think that would be that like, I don't think I would be that tempted to get a bronzer. I have the Benton Snail Bee High Content Mask again on this list, so I must have been really wanting it because it's here twice. Then I have the Aveeno Body Lotion. So Michael ran out of the Paula's Choice face moisturizer that he loves. He calls it My Girl Paula. And then he was like, yeah, I'm using my body lotion on my face now. And I was like, you're using body lotion on your face? Like, I was just so appalled. And so I was like making fun of him. I was like, you really shouldn't do that. Like, I was hardcore judging him. And then he's like, oh, well, like when you're here, you can try out my body lotion and see what you think. And it's like this amazing fragrance-free, so moisturizing Aveeno body lotion. And I'm like, babe, like you did so good. Like, I wouldn't put this on my face, but it's such a nice moisturizer. It comes in a pump. It just like glides on your skin, and it's really, like, it sinks in quickly, but it's really hydrating. So I really want it for my arms because my arms are a lot more sensitive. And so I have plenty of body lotions right now, but I think that is one that I will probably buy within the next few months because it's something that my skin would really appreciate, and I don't have any unscented body lotions right now. So that's just a really cool product that my boyfriend introduced me to. Okay, Lisa D1, you guys know I'm obsessed with her. She's been doing a lot of get ready with me's lately. She's intrigued me by a lot of different products. But the number one product that I'm like, damn, I've wanted that before, I want it again, is the Laura Mercier Caviar Stick in Au Naturel, which is just like, it's like a skin tone shade, like my skin tone shade, but darker. So it just had this really nice definition and like shadow to the eye, and I love those Laura Mercier Caviar Sticks. I've been using the one that Natasha sent me like years ago, and that one is so beautiful. I wore that on Friday, and they're just so easy and so pretty, and I would honestly use those. If I had more, I would use them all, and I've always wanted to get those little sets at Christmas that are like the minis, and I really want to get that. I should have gotten the one that they came out with like last Christmas because it had Au Naturel and some other colors I wanted, but I didn't get it. But yeah, I really want that now. So there's another thing, another cream product. Like, isn't that interesting? I'm on a cream kick. And then the last thing that I added to my list today are H&M sweatpants, because my sister had on these sweatpants yesterday and I was like, those look so comfy. Where did you get those? And she's like, H&M on Black Friday. They were 30% off. And I was like, dude, like, you need to tell me these things. Like, I need to know about awesome sweatpants. So like I said, I'm trying not to buy a lot of clothes. That's not really what my no buy is completely about, but I'm probably gonna get those damn sweatpants because they are so soft. She let me wear them and I was like, I need them immediately. They have pockets. They are just everything. So yeah, sweatpants lovers need some good sweatpants, and they're probably very inexpensive because they're H&M. So that is everything, you guys. That was a lot of stuff. Like I said, that was definitely like 2 months of stuff because a lot of that was from last year. But yeah, I'm definitely tempted by some stuff, but not to the point where I'm gonna break my no-buy to get this. And I don't know, I'm feeling really good about this no-buy. February is a short month, which is great. We're already 4 days into February, and I mean, that's not that many days, and I've been cracking myself up because I was like, I'm gonna kill this no-buy. Like, this no-buy is no problem, and I'm like, it's only been like 30 some days, like chill. Like, you aren't a victory, like you haven't got to the finish line yet. Like, just stay on this path. You're doing really good, but don't like completely pat yourself on the back. But I am on a good path. I'm not feeling overly tempted by stuff, and I haven't run out of anything, because I feel like if I run out of something and I go to like repurchase it or purchase something similar to it, I might like fall down a rabbit hole and be like, I'm gonna buy this, I'm gonna buy that, and like, I don't know. So we'll see what happens when and if that day comes. I'll probably run out of day cream, I think, like daytime moisturizer. I'm using one right now that's not really that hydrating, so I'm gonna try to see what I have as far as moisturizers that I can use during these cold months still. It's like snowing today, so we're not anywhere near warm weather yet. But yeah, so that is my first month of no-buy update. All the stuff that I've been tempted to buy. Hopefully February's update will be much shorter because I know this video is hella long. But I appreciate you guys watching and supporting me, and I am supporting you guys in your low buys and no buys. And please let me know if you've been doing great, if you've been faltering a little, because we are here for each other and we can get through these next 11 months and be victorious. And I feel like we'll have completely different habits than we've had in the past. Like, I can just tell in myself, a few years ago, I could have never even done 1 month of not buying makeup. And now I'm like 1 month in, and yeah, there's some stuff that I am tempted to buy, but it's not like I'm thinking about it every day, because in the past I'd be like obsessive, and now I'm just like, whenever I get it, like, that's fine. If I don't get it, I'm not gonna die. So I feel really, really good about that change within myself, and it's been a multi-year process to get to this point. So if you're in the beginning stages and you're not doing so well, don't worry. I've had a lot of failures with no buys, low buys, using stuff up, and now I'm much better, but I'm definitely not 100%, which is why I'm doing this no buy this year. So thank you again for watching. I really, really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!